It is time, boys. It is time, boys. I am back. Woo! Lalo is back in the building. Yeah! Woo! Hey. Welcome back to my new video. It's been some time, guys. It's been some time. I'm so happy to be back here with y'all and tuning in because I just got called here, to be honest. I just got called here. Like, I feel like the universe was just telling me, hey, you gotta record a video now. You gotta record now. Just go, record. I'm a little bit sick. And I got some tea right here, you know. I can't breathe through my nose. It's kind of ass, so I talk like I have a fucking cock in my mouth. Nah, I'm playing. So yeah, I'm sick, guys. I'm sick. So don't mind my weird ass voice. We got a really interesting situation, and as you guys know, I started fighting about half a year ago. I also uploaded a video to that on my channel. And my heart has just been fire for all combat sports, like all things involving combat sports. Besides making my main YouTube channel, that is my main passion. This video is about Sneako getting beat up by Strickland. I can't believe that these words are coming out of my mouth right now. Sneako got completely beat up by Strickland. Oh my god. And for the guys that don't know, Sneako was very, very disrespectful to some very known fighters in the fighting scene, to the BJJ world champion, to many of fighters, and he was acting tough, and that's his business. You can see, if you check Sneako's Instagram, he literally uploaded a photo of him like hitting one punch on Strickland. And that's the only thing he uploaded. So, guys, people have to realize that he does that on purpose. He's trying to provoke people to get more, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with trying to get attention, you know. And people are falling for it. They are making him money. He's making millions. And I'm happy for him. I'm really happy for him. And I'm going to react to the fight. I'm going to react to him getting beat up and give some of my own information about that, my own opinion, and also give a reaction to what they said after the fight, what Sneako said to Strickland right after the fight at the Power Slap event, and then what Israel Adesanya, a very known UFC fighter as well, and Dana White, the one who created UFC, CEO. I saw this clip on Instagram and I was like, I had to react to that. I had to react to this. This is unreal. This is unreal. Especially in the times we are in right now, this is absolutely unreal. I am going to skip a little bit through this, because even though there's only 2 minutes, like, Strickland basically did nothing for the first 2 minutes, and then he beat him up completely. But yeah, let's get into it. Because at the end of the day, this is a fight. And even though there's all these people around that they can help him if shit goes wrong, or could eventually de-escalate the situation, at the end of the day, it is still a fight. It is still very weird. Better one wins. Survival of the fittest. For some of the people, this might seem really odd concept, because it's like, it's a sport. It's not a fight, it's a sport. But you will see why I say this in a minute. Okay. Sneako getting some light body punches, using his reach. Using his reach.
We got 4 minutes.
Sneako doing some good work. Sneako doing some good work. Could go a little bit more for the confident head punches.
You're about to feel a significantly more about a pain. They should be setting it
I think if Sneako knew
right now
how bad Sean will beat him up, he would go for more head punches too, just to get some in before he gets beat up. Right now, he doesn't do damage. Like
Nothing you can do can hurt me.
this man is probably double his weight. It's like no real like no in UFC there you couldn't fight. These two couldn't fight against each other because Sean Strickland is probably like two. I think he said 230 pounds. It's like 100 kilograms. So he's a force, or like 110. He is a huge force, and Sneako is probably around like what 70, 80 kilograms. So not double his weight, but he's definitely he's at a disadvantage.
This is a moment that as you're realizing you're about to have a really bad fucking day in the next minute.
Okay. And guys, he might be laughing on the outside, but this is real. This is very real. People that did any fighting before, whether it will be in the streets or got that know this is real. Besides all the smiley faces, this is very real. And Sneako, man, I'm gonna just stop skipping the video. And look, he laughing at him. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Here we go, bro. You're doing so good. Don't worry about you, Mike.
Sneako using his reach. Sean just walking him down. Walking him down. Using his weight.
No way, it's coming.
Now, even though I'm saying this is real, there's no doubt that Sean Strickland doesn't give a shit about this fight. And he's, for the people that know Sean Strickland, he is a very, let's say, a very grounded person. He doesn't give a shit. I think, like, most of y'all have probably seen the clips of him online talking shit and stuff. Now, he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit. And he is having fun. He's having fun. That's clear. Now, even though he's having fun, you can have fun and still fight. You can have fun and still beat the shit out of someone. And I got my own experience with that. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute after we watch the fight. But let's go now.
You're a very tough influencer.
You're a very tough influencer. Now come on here. Trying to bait him.
Is it set in yet? That you're about to get hurt? No, you're good. You're good, bro. Oh!
He's laughing, but this is real. I think he's actually having fun with this.
2 minutes.
Now, even though Sneako goes for the body shots here, as you could see right
In
there.
your brain, did you think this is how it was going to go?
Sneako's not doing bad.
He's not doing bad.
Let's go.
You can see his body punches are getting more and more, like he's putting more and more strength in it. Because he's getting, I wouldn't say triggered, but irritated. Oh, okay. And I think one more pause. You see this right here where... Wait. Wait for it. No! He got a punch right in the... Duh. And Sneako's like that. I think he posted exactly that image on Instagram. And that's funny. So this is a Sneako W. He just laughing at him. Now, let's see.
Let that right hand go. What time we at?
This is going to end real quick in a minute.
I want to enjoy this a little bit longer. Let that right hand go, Sneako.
This is going to end real soon. Damn.
Just fall down. Oh, that's good graphics and heavy shots, man.
bloody nose. Nose bloody as shit.
Hey, you didn't fall, Sneako. Good job.
Good job. Yeah. Left the ring. Fight is over. Not only left the ring, but completely left. Look at his facial expression right there.
Good job, Sneako. Hey, you didn't fall, Sneako.
He didn't fall, Sneako. No, he didn't fall. That's good. But look at the way Sneako's looking at him right here. Bloody nose. Bloody fucking, just fucking disgusting shit, smut, whatever it is called, spit in his mouth, looking like a fucking dog. He looks like a dog that just got beat up by this goofy ass that isn't even taking him serious. That doesn't take shit serious. Look at the way he looks at him right there. Look at this. Now this is a face of fuck you. Fuck you. This is an absolute fuck you face. This is not a face of that was a good fight. That is a face of fuck you. Now, let's continue watching.
Good job.
Imagine you getting the fuck beat out of you by someone twice your size. And then he comes to you, you didn't fall. Good job, Sneako, good job. And leaves. And the next time you see him is at some completely different event. And you just leave him standing right there. Now, Sean Strickland got some shitstorm right there. From different people. Yeah. The awkward laughs in the background.
That was awesome. World champion, man. Like, you fucking be the world champion. If you go down, he was a hard shot.
World champion.
Awesome.
Why should throw in the towel?
Way to show some balls, dude. The guy ran.
Why didn't you throw the towel? Now, actually, somebody did throw towels. Let's play this back one more time.
I want to
Let's play
enjoy
it
this
back
a
one more
little bit
time.
longer. Let that right hand go, Sneako.
There you go.
All right. So, until this point, about 3 minutes, Sean was basically just fucking with Sneako and just not playing really.
There you go.
But I think Sneako didn't give up. He didn't play either. Sneako took this very serious. Even though some people say that these body shots don't do much damage, they are very annoying and they do damage. In Germany we say Kleinvieh macht auch Mist. And this is very true. It basically means like flies also shit, you know. Flies also make some mess. They also, even though, you know, if you have many flies, they do shit and they do damage and they do irritate. And you can tell that Sean Strickland got a little bit emotional right there. Let's see. Just one and like full force out like this.
There you go.
Like that was the punch that made Sean Strickland out. Fuck that! I'm gonna beat your ass. It was one really, and you can even tell that his guys from the back. He said, "There you go," and then boom, boom, boom. Let's watch it one. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Look, immediately threw the towels. Immediately. His corner. Fucked him up bad. Is Sean Strickland going 100% force here? Probably not. People are discussing about that. It is probably 80%. But still, that is more than enough. More in sparring, you shouldn't go above maybe 50%. It isn't expected to go above 50%. Now he goes to 80% right here. That's what it looks like. Immediately through the towel. He doesn't see it though. Just focus on fucking him up.
Jesus.
No body shots at all. Just go straight for the face. Damn. Damn.
Fall down, Sneako.
Shut up, Strickland. Get the fuck out of my face.
Just fall down. Oh, that's good graphics. Heavy shots, man.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Now I'm going to share a little experience that I had. Let me fill up some more tea. Monday, I was with some friends. We drank a little bit, and then we went to the club. Now I wasn't drunk before I got into the club. When we arrived at the bouncers, I wasn't drunk at that point. I drank a little bit, but I definitely felt something. And sometimes I can get very, how do you say? I do too much. Let's say it like that. Sometimes I do a little bit too much and get overconfident. Now, probably people know bouncers, like big guys, 6 foot, like probably 200 pounds as well, full beard, just like a fucking dog, like a dog. And you know, I don't know exactly what I said, but I did like, you know. I don't know how we talked about fighting and stuff, but like we did. Maybe I think I probably initiated the fight, just like he did, just like he did. Now, I go into this with this bouncer, you know. I go into his stance. I do like a light, you know, just some fun, you know. I go for fun, like I tried to do a takedown basically. But I don't even grab his legs. I just go like a bear hug. I go into a bear hug. And like I have a really bad problem that because in wrestling you don't have to put your head inwards into your enemy, but outwards when you go into like a takedown. Now if you do a bear hug, you can't really choke out your enemy if his head is on your chest. And if you do it like this, you can't really choke him out. Like how you gonna do it? It's so awkward. But if he's right here, you just do this, you do like this, you can do all types of variations, and he's gonna pass out. He's gonna pass out. Yeah, you can also just do this, just one arm. You can literally, if you do a bear hug to this side, you can literally just one arm, and that's, you know, that's done. That's done right there. And he did that. The bouncer did that, you know, did that, put me on the ground, you know, went down to me like this on the ground. My jacket falling all over the place. You know, my jacket. I'm eating the fucking ground right now. My jacket got completely scratched and stuff, and like and I'm like, I'm not even saying nothing. I'm just like him right there, like allowing that shit to. I tap. Just like he threw the towel, like his side threw the towel. He didn't notice it. The bouncer probably didn't notice that too. That I tapped. And when you tap, you stop the fight, especially if it's just like a light sparring session or like some fun session. And when you see that you fight against someone that's less weight than you, and their team throws towels, and people are getting quiet, and you are just feeling emotional and just like a man-child, you stop the fight. You don't continue to beat this guy up. There's no reason for that. No reason to beat him up like that. You know, I just screamed at him, yo, you ain't a real fighter. You ain't a real fighter. You ain't got no sportsmanship. I know you ain't no real fighter. And that's probably exactly what Sneako thought at that moment. You ain't no real fighter. Like, nobody beats up somebody that's less your size, and nobody goes against someone like this. But at the end of the day, it was our decision. It was his decision to do that. He stepped into the ring. And when you step into the ring, there's no guarantees. Just like when you step into life, there's no guarantees that you're going to make it. You could end up on the street, you could get killed, you could die to cancer, anything can happen, you know. People lose their emotions, and that stuff like that happens. Now let's watch the talk he had with him at the...
How you doing? I'm good. I just want to say, I don't think you deserve the hate that you're getting on your social media.
Is he getting hate?
I mean, they're giving him backlash. They're saying that, like, he went too hard. I know that everybody knows.
They must not know who this man is. Let me tell you something. I like Sneako. Some things you've done are questionable, but you're better.
Everybody does questionable things.
I would take your life gladly. But I don't mean that personally. I would probably anybody in this fucking room for the most part, besides my friend. But you fucking hung in there, bro. You showed up and you fucking sparred, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go,
You
dog.
did it the right way.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
It is so obvious that Sean doesn't give a shit. He probably didn't think about this situation. He probably forgot about that situation the moment he stepped out of the ring. You can just tell. He forgot about that shit the moment he... Sneako went up to him and like, I don't think you deserve all the hate you're getting. And Sean was like, I'm getting hate? Wait, who hating me? He does give a shit. This guy is known for not giving a shit. And Sneako will probably think about this moment, about him getting fucked up, like, just for like 1 week or two, even longer than that. I did too. When I got fucked up, I didn't think about that shit for like 1 week, bro. I was like, wow, what should I have done? Whereas, in reality, the wisest decision is to just take the L. Just take the L. It is an L. Shit happens, you know. Laugh it off, smile it off. Hey, good fight, you know. Shit happens. Just walk it off, man. Take it. Take it like a man. There's nothing you can do about it. Sean is a cool guy. He's a cool guy. And Sneako handled this situation perfectly. That's exactly what he did. Sneako basically walked it off, you know. He didn't, after this, he didn't, you can tell that he was irritated, but he didn't throw no tantrum. He didn't say no weird stuff and, you know, kept his cool.
Everybody who's saying that he went too hard, bro, this is what he does. I knew that going into it. That's what I expected. He didn't step over the lines at all. Okay.
W. Really W from Sneako right there. Everybody that's saying he went too hard.
I knew that going into it. That's what I expected.
That's what I expected.
He didn't step over the lines at all.
He didn't step over the lines at all. He went into it, you know. W Sneako for that. Definitely really good. Now, cool fight. Interesting. Really interesting. I think I spit a lot of game right here. I'm going to probably watch this fight a couple more times. This is absolutely crazy. And in situations like these, if you've ever been in a situation like this, and I'm not talking play fights, I'm talking like real fights, no one is coming there to save you. No one is coming there to help you. You are in this. You are in this alone. Yeah. That's just the way it is. You know? People go feel me. Like, if you ever been in a fight like this before, if you do sparring or boxing, kickboxing, whatever, you know, stuff like that happens, and no one is there to, you're just in the moment, taking it, and no one is coming there. He could probably, he said, I could have killed you right there, and he probably could. And that is truth. That is truth. And to just give us youngins, you know, we youngins out here, me, Sneako, I think, like all of us this generation, I think we just need sometimes, we need a wake-up call. We just need a wake-up call sometimes. Just get back to reality. I'm going to be totally honest, that's what we need sometimes. Sometimes we get over our heads. Oh, I'm gonna fuck him up. Especially Sneako, like he trash talked like Mikey before. Oh, this nerd ass with his glasses. Even though he's the world champion in BJJ, literally the world champion. And sometimes we just need that. Sometimes it is just. I think Sneako will definitely change after this. Isn't the same person. Just like I am not the same person. Just like you are not the same person after something like this. But I think it changed him for the better at the end of the day. And you know, look at the referee. Look, he if the ref didn't step in there, he wouldn't have stopped by himself. See that? Boom, boom, just straight to the head. Throwing straight haymakers straight to the head. Just Not even like the light punches. He using his whole hip. Like that's 80% of his power right there. That's 80%. Like he go. You see, he not throwing them like this. You know, Sneako was kind of like. But Sean Strickland, he literally goes like this. Like he using his hip, he using his abs. He definitely, like, he put in the work. And Sneako was getting fucked up. That's crazy. It's crazy. Ref had to step in right there. Guys, this puts me back. This puts me back in so many situations. Oh my god. Man, y'all probably... Man, there's some people out there that know how he feels right now after this. Like, you are just... It's like you're on a drug. It's literally... You're being drugged. There's nothing around you right now. You know what's in his head right now? Nothing. His head is blank right now. Blank. It is just pure emotion, just pure survival. Just survive. It is so real. You can tell by the look in his eyes. It is so real. And Sean's goofy ass coming up to him right after, man. It's kind of wholesome. At the end of the day, Sean is kind of wholesome, bro. But he's pissed. He is pissed. And I would be too. I was pissed when that happened to me, but you just gotta take it. It's a wake-up call, man. It's a wake-up call. And also see the energy, peep the energy difference from this moment right there.
Fall down, Sneako. You didn't fall down. That's good grappling.
Doesn't ignores him completely. Ignores him completely. Fuck you. He talking to him, come up to him, completely ignores him, goes into his corner. You know, yeah. Alright, bro.
Shots, man.
No eye contact whatsoever. And Sean like, he gonna get over it. Don't be a man. Don't be a fucking pussy right now. You gonna get over it.
Hey, you didn't fall, Sneako. Good job.
This is crazy. And peep the energy difference from here, moments after.
I like Sneako. Some things you fucking.
And everybody who's saying that he went too hard, bro, this is what he does. I knew that going into it. That's what I expected. He didn't step over the line.
It's like it's two different humans. It's two different people. And I know that feeling that he's experiencing so well. And props to Sneako. Huge props to Sneako. Like, my respect for this man has grown so much. And I think it is very good for his reputation. Very good for his health. For his growing as a man. And in general, just very positive situation for him. Even though it might not look like it in the first day. And props to him for keeping his cool right there. Props to him. Because he could have shit-talked him right there. Probably, you know, he could have said, man, you know my team threw towels, man. Why you go against me like that? I'm a noob. I never did this before. Why you do? You know, he could have, yap. But he didn't. He chose to just walk it off, take it. Take that shit like a man. Huge respect to Sneako for that. Now we're going to go into a reaction to how Dana White, the CEO of Ultimate Fighting Championship, and Israel Adesanya, their reactions to that. Let's go over to the reactions.
And Kelly, can you talk to me about what happened there?
You can't bring Sean Strickland around any other human beings. It's like, you know what I mean? It has nothing to do with Machine Gun Kelly. It's about humans.
Oh wait,
There's a clip going around X today of Israel Adesanya discussing Sean Strickland hard sparring. This clip is from UFC 293. Izzy labeled Sean as a gym hero and said that Sean didn't spar Alex Bejeda like that because he knows he'd get knocked out.
I call that gym heroes. When he sparred Pereira, did he spar like that?
Didn't look like it.
Exactly, because he knows Pereira will knock him out. It's called respect. And I have teammates, and we can push, but I don't try and hurt my teammates. Like, he's knocking people out in the gym. Accidentally, I've probably knocked 2 people out over the last how many years I've been fighting in the gym, accidentally. And, you know, it's not even knocked out, like dropped them because it was light. But, like, you know, it's just, I don't try and hurt people. I don't know. There's many ways to skin a cat. Look, whatever works for you, but I just feel like I've seen too many of those now where I'm just like, whoa. Gym hero.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching.
Also, peep at the way that Israel talks about the situation. He isn't really like he doesn't really have one strong opinion. Look at the way he's portraying.
Dropped them because it was light. But, like, you know, it's just, I don't try and hurt people. I don't know.
See, he's like, because this isn't an easy situation to discuss. Whether you should go hard, whether you should go light, whether it is okay to go step over the line sometimes during sparring. It is a very gray zone. It is a really gray zone, and it is a difficult and really interesting subject, in my opinion. Really interesting subject, in my opinion. And I think Israel is completely right with his point right there. That maybe he is a gym hero at some point. It's about respect too. Because, well, look, he says, oh, it's about respect. You don't do that. Now, did Sneako show respect to Mikey? Calling him a nerd and humiliating him in front of all these people? Somebody that has a great soul, great heart? Did Sneako show respect in the past to all of these other people that he walked over cluelessly? Did I show respect to all, you know, Sean should have respect. The attacker should always have respect. Of course, why are you doing this? You should show respect. But also look at the victim. Did they show respect all the time? Now, maybe violence is justified in some cases. Stepping over the line might be justified in this case. And I see it as a wake-up call. I see it a little bit different than Israel Adesanya. Let me hear that one more time, what he's saying.
Heroes. When he sparred Pereira, did he spar like that?
Didn't look like it.
Exactly, because he knows Pereira will knock him out. It's called respect.
Interesting. When he sparred with Pereira, Pereira's a Brazilian, really known fighter as well. Really good fighter. Now, when he sparred against Pereira, did he spar like that? No, he didn't. It's about respect. Interesting. Why didn't he spar against Pereira like that? Because he knows that he will knock him out. That's really interesting. That's a really interesting point. And it is probably true. You know, people like to use their power, show their dominance. And it's probably true. It is probably true. Now, can you compare the situation with 2 professional fighters that are fighting against each other anyways with full force in a ring, training together, with Sean Strickland doing a goofy-ass match for an influencer? Can you compare these two with an influencer that has disrespected his sport, his people in the past? I don't think you can compare it. Well, that is it for the video. I hope you guys liked it. Stay healthy, stay blessed, keep fighting, keep working out. Go get your ass in the gym. You know, be good to yourself, man. Be good to yourself. I'm going to do a lot of more reviews on fights. You know, UFC 300 is coming up. All these streamers, like all the stuff happening. Maybe even today I will do another video. Because this is just like, there's so much happening in the fighting scene and MMA scene right now. And it's really changing. It's really changing the way it has been. I'm so here for it. Well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.